Welcome to Similar Movies Database. Today we're sharing the list of the best movies like Spider-Man 2, Iron Man 3. Plagued with worry and insomnia since saving New York from destruction, Tony Stark now is more dependent on the suits that gave him his Iron Man persona, so much so that every aspect of his life is affected, including his relationship with Pepper. After a malevolent enemy unknown as the Mandarin reduced his personal world to rubble, Tony must rely solely on instinct and ingeniously to average his loss and protect the people he loves. The Amazing Spider-Man. Abandoned by his parents and raised by an aunt and uncle, teenager Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, is trying to sort out who he is, exactly what his feelings are for his first crush, Gwen Stacy. When Peter finds a mysterious briefcase that was his father's, he pursues a quest to solve his parents' disappearance. His search takes him to Oscorp and the lab of Dr. Curt Connors, setting him to a collision course with Connor's alter ego, the Lizard. The Avengers. When Thor's evil brother Loki gains access to the unlimited power of the energy cube called the Tesseract, Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D., initiates a superhero recruitment effort to defeat the unprecedented threat to Earth. Joining Fury's dream team are Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, the Black Widow, and Hawkeye. Captain America, the first Avenger. It is 1945 and the world is the throes of the war. Steve Rogers wants to do his part and join America's armed forces, but the military rejects him because of his small stature. Finally, Steve gets his chance when he is accepted into an experimental program that turned him into a super soldier called Captain America. Joining forces with Bucket Barnes and Peggy Carter, Captain America leads the fight against the Nazi-blocked Hydra organization. Iron Man 2. With the world now aware that to be Iron Man, millionaire inventor Tony Stark faces pressure from all sides to share his technology with the military. He is reluctant to divulge the secrets of his armored suit, fearing the information will fall into wrong hands. With Pepper Potts and Rhodey Rhodes by his side, Tony must forge new alliances and confront a powerful new enemy. Iron Man. A billionaire industrialist and genius inventor, Tony Stark is conducting weapons tests overseas, but terrorists kidnap him to force him to build a devastating weapon. Instead, he builds an armored suit and defends his captors. Returning to America, Stark refines the suit and uses it to combat crime and terrorism. The Dark Knight. With the help of allies Lieutenant Jim Gordon and Harvey Dent, Batman has been able to keep it tight, like the crime in Gotham City. But when a vile young criminal calling himself the Joker suddenly throws the town into chaos, the Caped Crusader begins to tread a fine line between heroism and vigilantism. Batman Begins. A young Bruce Wayne travels to the Far East, where he is trained in the martial arts by Henry Ducard, a member of the mysterious League of Shadows. When Ducard reveals the League's true purpose, the complete destruction of Gotham City, Wayne returns to Gotham, intent on cleaning up the city without rescuing to murder. With the help of Alfred, his loyal butler, and Lucius Fox, a tense expert of Wayne Enterprise, Batman is born. Fantastic Four. Scientist Reed Richards persuades his arrogant former classmate, Victor Von Doom, to fund his experiments with cosmic energy. On Von Doom's space station, the crew, including astronaut Ben Grimm, researcher Sue Storm, and pilot Johnny Storm, are exposed to a mysterious cosmic storm that bestows superpowers upon them. As they cope with their transformations, Von Doom vows his revenge. The Incredibles. In this lauded Pixar animated film, married superheroes Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl are forced to assume Mandrake, Elias and Bob, and Healing Pearl after all superpowered activities have been banned by the government. While Mr. Incredible loves his wife and kids, he longs to return to a life of adventure, and he gets a chance when summoned to an island to battle an out-of-control robot. Soon Mr. Incredible is in trouble, and it's up to his family to save him. X-Men. They are children of the atom, Homo superior, the next link in the chain of evolution. Each was born with a unique genetical mutation, which at puberty manifested itself in extraordinary powers. In a world filled with hate and prejudice, they are feared by those who cannot accept their differences. Led by Xavier, the X-Men fight to protect a world that fears them. They are locked in a battle with former colleague and friend, Magneto, who believes humans and mutants should never coexist. Are there any we missed? Let us know in the comments.